Meg staged a driving pap shot on the Queen's anniversary, but a car caught not being registered in order to avoid tax. Meghan Markle is so predictable, always going out for a pap shot every time Harry went overseas and clashed with royal events. She does this every single time he leaves the United States without fail. That's her message. Yesterday, Meghan Markle has been seen driving a car for the first time since January 2020, as she headed out in California while her husband Prince Harry made a solo trip to the United Kingdom, where he paid his respects to the Queen on the anniversary of her death before jetting off to Germany. In images shared exclusively with dailymail.com, Meghan is pictured behind the wheel of a black $140,000 Range Rover on Thursday afternoon, just as her husband was touching down in London for the first time in months, in order to attend an awards gala. She donned a dark pair of shades as she drove near her and Harry's $14.6 million home in Montecito, and just a few miles from the $18 million Malibu property that she and her husband are reported to have been eyeing up recently. She'd last been spotted driving years ago when she went to pick up a friend from Victoria International Airport in Canada on January the 17th, 2020. Meanwhile, Harry left London less than 24 hours after his arrival to attend the Invictus Games in Dusseldorf, Germany, which begins on Saturday. Meghan was expected to join him but mysteriously vanished from the schedule a couple of days before. Unlike usual, Meghan no longer does the pap walk but switches to the pap car. No driver. Are there bodyguards? If so, she's driving her bodyguards. If not, then she's going out alone. She simply went out to take a photo. Private photographers caught Meghan, but wait. Where's the front license plate? From Google, according to California law, all vehicles registered within the state must have a license plate on the front and the rear. Those who do not adhere to the law can face a fine of up to $196. So it sure seems that this is motorized equivalent of walking back and forth in front of the Daily Mail offices, doesn't it? Or seems like another parking lot. My god, this is the funniest thing ever. A staged driving pap shot. Do you think that they bought this car but don't have it registered so to not pay taxes and insurance? Or it's from a dealership and they purposefully removed the plate so it wouldn't show that it's rented? At least in my country, a rental car would be easily identifiable by its plates. So we have pictures of Meghan driving on the anniversary of the late Majesty, the Queen's death. But does this not remind you of the Princess of Wales's photo after the Queen's death? She was trying to cosplay Catherine from last year. Catherine looked solemn yet so elegant in an understated way. Meghan, well, first of all, you can hardly see her through that opaque windshield, and she just looks so short. This was a very calculated move by Meghan. Her only game is to signal to the royal family that she has the power to continue to be a disruptor, and to use that to try to maximise her financial leverage for the inevitable divorce.